Thank you, Cody.
Hello.
We love the countdown music.
It's good. Now I need to look at the thumbnail and see what Morgan just said if we're making the same face.
Okay,
Kind of.
What a way to start. Hi, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Everyone.
Hello. Welcome, everybody. My name is Tay. You are here on my channel, and this is my first ever stream that I'm hosting, so my anxiety is at an all-time high.
It's going to be great.
But I am joined by some incredible people, so let's go around. Natalie, we'll go this way and around in a circle like this.
See, I don't know what your circle looks like, but you just tell me when to
sure
go.
We'll figure it out.
I'll go. Hi, everyone. I'm Natalie. I write a lot of books and in too many genres, but right now I'm working on a YA fantasy that is based off of Anastasia, the animated film, loosely. And yeah, trying to write 10K this weekend, and it's a little delusional. And I also have COVID, so everything's great.
Oh.
You would think I also have COVID, but I do not. I have sinus infection. I sound like the plague. But I'm also Alyssa. I write books. And I'm writing a thriller. Allegedly, it's a thriller. It is. Cody, reassure me that it's a thriller.
Yeah.
It is.
Thriller.
And I'm
there's some thrilling things that happen for sure.
Yeah. And I am about 7,800 words into the 10K weekend, but I am trying to do a 20K weekend. So
Taylor just died.
yeah. I've also been causing just chaos in the chat. So if you have been attending these streams and you don't know who I am, yes, you do. And
Yes, you do.
yes, I'm so excited to be on your channel, Dave. It's gonna be great.
Chaos Goblins unite.
Yeah.
I don't think I introduced literally anything, but that's all I have to say. Oh yeah, and I might cough, but I'll try to mute myself. So.
Period. Hello, everyone. I am Cody. I am a writer. I'm currently working on draft 4, my last developmental draft of the Ghostwriters Club, which is going to be my debut mystery thriller coming out this year. And yeah, I am currently on chapter 19. I changed a fun little plot thing that I told Alyssa about. I sent her voice memos like, hey, this is what I'm thinking, because Alyssa has in fact read this story. She read draft 3 and gave some feedback. And yeah, so we're on chapter 19 out of 30 something. And we're just going to keep on trucking along with that. And I also post videos on YouTube and host live streams and encourage people on the daily. So that's me.
Amazing. So I have a question. What did everybody do in between the last stream and this stream? Natalie?
I took a nap. I had lunch and I took a nap.
I'm impressed with your ability to nap during the day as an adult.
I can't do it.
I want it, but I can't
I
do
have
it.
to nap or I will die.
Naps give me headaches, man. I can't. I don't know.
I always have a headache unless I'm napping. So you know.
I feel like they either help me or hinder me. Like I will either be better off after the nap or it'll ruin like my entire day.
Yeah.
Oh man, couldn't be me. I could nap 12 hours and still sleep 8 hours at night.
That's
crazy. I could never. I'd be up all night.
Gosh.
And that's on autoimmune.
Period.
Ooh.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. What did I? Oh, go ahead, Alyssa.
Okay, I went and got a
What did I do?
coffee and updated my vlog for 30 minutes about nothing, which is just typical. So I hope you're excited to see that. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Just excited.
I took my friend to Firestone because she had to get a tire replaced. I took her. She dropped her car off this morning, and then we had coffee at my house on the porch. And then she walked back down the street because she's my neighbor. And then she called me and was like, hey, my car's ready. Are you free? So I took her to pick up her car again. And then I watched an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race UK.
Ooh.
That's what I did. Nothing really super productive. But
Sounds like you had so
good.
much more time than the rest of us.
I know. I was like, that sounds like a lot.
I mean, the Firestone is like 3 minutes from my house. So like it was like a quick drop off and come right back and then I watched an episode of a TV show.
That is so much fun.
I just rambled about it for a long time, and so it sounded like I did a lot. But really, I didn't.
I do. I made a PB&J sandwich, and then I took my dogs outside for like 30 minutes and just sat in the sun. It's 70 degrees here, so.
Oh, jealous. It is like 20 degrees here.
Oh, Cody, it's -8 outside right now.
Amen, sister. That's crazy.
I was telling Taylor and Natalie, but when you walk outside, every liquid in your body freezes. It's crazy. Like the
Thank you
snot in
for
my
not
In
being-
your body, the liquids inside of your body.
all of the liquids, like everything in my
Oh.
throat is frozen. Like your
Ooh.
eyes just like it's terrible.
I know that's
Oh.
horrible.
That's so much
But it's kind of a slay. It's kind of fun.
fun. Wow.
I know that heating bill is high.
Well, it's actually like most of like the infrastructure. Let me just talk about infrastructure, I guess. But it's like built for the winter.
Yeah,
so, like,
I guess,
our cars
yeah.
last longer and our houses are like like the window companies in this town, they are making money because everybody has to have like built windows, you know. So,
Oh
but
my
it is still high though. Anyway, writing a book.
Writing a book.
Okay, let's see. Some people also napped. Hey.
We love that.
Shout out. Let's see. Ate and wrote some more. You wrote more?
Period. We love
Okay.
productivity.
I did manage to break down the next 2 chapters that I need to write in like super detail so I don't get lost or anything. Because I was finding myself in the last stream just like staring off and trying to like imagine what was supposed to happen. So I was like, I don't want to be doing that this one. Okay. Supposed to do House of also took a nap. Incredible.
These are my people.
Watched a YouTube video and ate a sandwich. Ooh, I filmed my 2025 goal video.
Slay.
Amazing. Ate some chocolate and some peanuts. Finished vlogging and did a couple more chapters of revision. Amazing. Another nap. We have a lot of nappers.
Why
That's
are all of
incredible.
you 2-year-olds? Why is everyone napping? What's going on?
Alyssa, bye.
Alyssa.
Listen, life is a curve. You start by taking a lot of naps, and then in your 20s, you're like, oh, I can do anything. And then you nap a lot again.
Yeah.
Amen.
And
I
then,
guess.
yeah, Joy was talking about how they had a snowstorm and they went sledding. And then Meredith said,
It's fun.
"Slay, get it?
Mm-hmm.
Get it?"
You can feel free to leave now, Meredith. Thank you
Yeah.
for joining.
Mhm.
And goodbye.
Mhm.
Oh my God,
Oh,
amazing.
we're a lovely group of people, I promise.
I'm not. All of you have been way too cheery and happy and encouraging. in these
Alyssa?
sprints.
Alyssa.
Look, you're only here for one of these. We have to keep it up for all of them, you know? You know?
No. Let's just say one nice
You're
thing
all
right now.
great.
One positive
There we
thing.
She muted herself. Oh
You were
my
in the middle
gosh.
of saying something nice.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, darn
Sorry,
it.
I had to cough. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, your mouth.
Mhm.
But if anybody has any questions they want to ask about writing, our channels, what we're up to, why we're so chaotic, feel free to ask.
How much time do you have?
Let me tell you about my childhood.
About
Let
to
me
say,
patch my therapist into this call.
actually, we're not going to be writing. This is an impromptu therapy session for all of us. So
Intervention.
buckle in, folks.
Oh,
Alyssa's dead.
okay. Honestly though, how about we share like at least where we're at right now with the 10K? I think, what did I say? I was at 4,368 right now. So I'm almost halfway through. And then I'm hoping to get 2 chapters done during this stream, but who knows how that'll go. Natalie, what about you?
I am at 3,389 words for the 10K. And I don't know. I'd like to just get something done.
I'm at 7,800 currently, and I want to get through 3 chapters, but they're all short. They're all under 1,500 words. So, but I think they're also all garbage, so that might add some time. But yeah, that's what my goals are.
So since I'm doing like developmental stuff, I'm not really like adding or taking, I'm mostly taking away words as I'm like reading through and then like adding scenes. So it's kind of like evening out. But I mean, I started last night with chapter 10, and I'm currently starting chapter 19. And I guess if you want to be technical and count all the words that I've read through, it's like 20,000. So
I thought
Wow.
I was doing the best, Cody. Now I have to read 30,000 words in the next hour.
well, I'm going
catch
to keep
up with
going.
you.
So we're going to see how far we can get. But also, let me just say, I have not written 20,000 words. I have just worked and read through 20,000 words.
But Cody, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Well,
too.
do better, Alyssa. I'm sorry.
Wow. Okay. Well, my work is cut out for me, I see.
Yeah, that's a challenge. Alyssa has to get to 20,000 by the end of this stream.
We've got some competition happening. Love to see it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What can we talk about? Natalie, I feel like you always have the best and like most out of pocket questions ever. So like if you have any on your mind lately.
We love out of pocket.
It's my favorite, honestly.
Honestly, we had Polly Pocket. Natalie is Polly out of pocket. Thank you.
Okay.
That was, you can pretend that was funny.
So funny.
I'll just
what is the weirdest elective you took in high school or college?
Oh God.
Huh.
I have to think about that. It's been a long time.
I'd say mine is probably forensic science, which was an elective. Like not weird, but that was like I feel like not optional for a lot of people. So that was really cool. I got to do that for a whole year and I really, really loved it.
I took like I don't know why I took this, but I took biomedical ethics, which is like a 400 level ethics class about like medicine, like, which I don't know why me, communication major. Yeah, like I had like a minor that was in like, I don't remember what it even technically was, but I took a lot of philosophy classes, and it was like all these like medical situations, and it was like, if you were the doctor, what's the morality of all these different choices? And I was like, girl, but it was interesting. But it was me and all these like nursing majors. I don't know why I was in this class, but it's helpful for writing purposes. Like I feel like I've used it.
Huh.
So yeah.
I don't think I took any like weird electives or anything because me as a person, I don't like to just like waste my time. And so I feel like if the elective doesn't have anything to do with what I'm trying to learn how to do, then I'm like, why would I take it? You know?
Well, what was the most
did you go to
interesting
school for musical theater, Cody? Did I make that up?
Music education.
Music education.
Yeah. So I was choral education, so like voice and stuff like that. Even though I played trombone for like 10 years, I majored in voice just because I liked singing better than I liked playing the trombone. So yeah, I didn't take any like weird out of pocket electives. I did take this one elective because we had to have an extra like history elective in high school, but it was the actual class was called like, it was like a history 302 or something. I don't know. But really, we just talked about conspiracy theories. And it was a great time. It's probably where my love of conspiracy theory started. So I guess that's the strangest class I took.
Yeah. I was a theater major, so like same.
Yeah.
But I think the weirdest one was like, I took like theatrical literature from like 1200 AD to 1600 AD or something like that. Like just reading old timey plays.
Yeah.
Read way too many old timey plays.
Very interesting. Hello.
Hey, Amina.
Hi, Amina. Welcome.
Welcome. Okay, yeah, lots of people are talking about their electives that they did.
Someone did European witchcraft.
Yeah,
I was just about to say that. That's so cool. And
like,
Greek
what kind
philosophy.
Of class is that?
I would absolutely take a class on like Greek mythology. I would absolutely do that because I was obsessed with Percy Jackson growing up and it had all the Greek mythology stuff in it. Obsessed.
Meredith took Arabic.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that a dead language?
Arabic?
Did I make that up?
I don't know.
I was going to make a joke that was like, well, when Meredith was in school, they were still speaking Arabic.
Alyssa?
I don't know if it was...
Calm down.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
Meredith.
I think Austin literature class. Okay.
Ooh, that is nice.
It's widely
I knew-
spoken in the Middle East.
I knew that. Okay, now that you say that, I did know that Arabic is very widely
Yeah.
spoken.
I was like, I
I was
don't.
like, I don't think so. I think
No, I just wanted to make a joke. Okay.
Okay, Joy said started off as an art major and took a calligraphy printmaking class. That was pretty cool.
Ooh.
Valid. 100%.
Cool.
Meredith called you by your birth certificate name. Alyssa in the book.
And the books.
Okay, my English seminar was all on fairy tales and adaptions, which was really cool. That's really cool.
That's fun.
That
Oh my
is
gosh.
fun. These are fun classes.
But Meredith did take Latin.
Well, Meredith, when you were in school, they probably still spoke.
Alyssa.
Oh, you're done.
Felicity taught.
You're done.
Wow. Okay, so before things get out of control, I don't want
Before.
What?
before it gets way too far gone. How about we do our first little sprint?
Yes.
Don't want to.
My pizza's almost ready, so that's great timing.
Okay. How do I do this? 1 second, everybody. Alyssa,
Okay, so click the
how's
thing.
what's new with you?
Yeah. Nothing really. I was tasked with distracting you while we got the clock figured out, but I
And
think
you did excellent.
You did
You're on it. You're
I
on
figured-
money.
and loaded.
Oh my gosh.
25 minutes are on the clock.
Lock
Good
in.
luck, everybody. All the love in the world, Meredith. Good luck. I'm gonna figure it out. I got this.
You're doing great.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Oh my gosh. How did everybody do? Natalie.
Good.
521 words.
Okay,
Okay.
521 words.
She's over here sending me some
Snippets. Yeah.
Okay.
Things are getting a little bit steamy, not in like a spicy way, but just like
But just-
steamy.
the banter is so good.
Just
between
like
those-
Okay.
drama wise, or
There's a
like
little-
like
There's some forced proximity. There's some good God woman, what's wrong with you?
I feel
type
like
of
I don't know what
energy.
that means, but that means everything. Like yeah, I get it. I know what you mean.
oh
great.
I got about 1,300, I think. I just got through one chapter, which was kind of a slay, if I do say so myself.
Big
Yeah,
slay.
that's pretty
That
good.
is a slay. I did not do anything on the draft, but I did eat pizza and I read an
knew you were
article.
gonna say that.
Hold on. I did more than just eat pizza.
Did you?
I also read an article on Darwin's data about the turnaround of forensic results in a homicide case. So
Cody, have you looked at the FBI databases?
I looked at some of them whenever you first talked about them. I think in one of your vlogs or something, I
Yeah.
went and looked at stuff and I was like, that's so cool.
They have so much data out there, everyone.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's
Like
Yeah.
so much.
But I needed to know how quickly they could get a blood sample back and like match it to a DNA for like a homicide case. And so for it to be realistic, I was like, how many days in the book do I have to wait before we can reveal whose
Yeah.
blood it was, you know? And so that's what the research was for, was to make sure that the timing would work before I add that scene, you know?
Yeah. You're like, I
thought
was.
you were. I
Yeah.
literally just thought you were saying that you read an article that you found, and I was
Yeah.
like, what does that have to do
Oh,
with
no. It was for the book,
Got it.
but you know, it's fine. It was still book work, just not on the draft.
I stopped mid sentence, but I'm at
I do that all the time.
870 words. So
Slay.
Nice.
okay.
Ooh, and I
Yeah.
also got some sweet tea.
I also drank some cough syrup, so hopefully I can get it
Period.
the heck together. I think I've said this multiple places now, but I am stressed about breathing. Like I'm at the point in the sickness where I'm thinking too much about my throat, you know? And so then it
Yeah.
it like causes me to cough or like swallow weird because I'm just like thinking about my throat too much. Let me just
Yeah.
not talk about that ever again.
200 words.
Let's
I'm
just
pretty-
Taylor's like, how can I get this woman to stop saying weird things on my YouTube channel?
Stop saying throat.
Yeah.
I'm
the-
sorry.
Need to wake up. 478 words, and things are getting tense.
Yeah. We love
613,
tension.
584. Got through another chapter and a half of polishing. Okay.
Ooh, we love a polish.
The main
The main-
couple is not having a good time.
I love it.
Okay, finished editing specific parts of 2 chapters, did some rereading, 0 words, but I have my team and I'm settled in. Okay, priorities
Period.
are in order. Amazing. That article too.
Meredith, great minds think alike, you know?
Awesome. Finished the last episode of When the Phone Rings. Now I can focus on writing. I have not heard of
What is
that.
this? Is this
I'm
a-
gonna guess it's like a horror movie. Like
It
the
sounds
phone
scary.
rings and it's a ghost or something.
You're gonna have to
Also,
look what that's about.
I don't know who it was. It was someone in one of these streams that recommended the found footage book, the anthology. I think it's called Found. But I started it while I was in Denver, and it's so good. Like some of these short stories, it feels like I'm reading like Black Mirror found footage, but like in book form. Like
Looks like
it's so
it's
cool.
a K-drama.
It's a K-drama.
Cool.
Ooh.
Amazing. Okay. Let's play Natalie's favorite game of like what is the last thing you wrote, or like a favorite thing you read /wrote.
I was gonna say, do you want me to read you the last thing I read in this article?
It can be.
I can't say
Oh
my
my
last
God.
line, so I'm gonna do the one before it.
I can go. My last line was, you know what they say, every happy relationship starts with an aggressive parking lot yelling match, right? That's the
Amen.
sentence. It makes more sense when you read it rather than just saying it. I feel like all my sentences sound like crazy unhinged. But
Mine is, it's like his whole life he's been preparing to be useful.
Aw.
why do all of your
Say it again.
sentences sound like
Say it
they come
again.
from an actual book?
Say it again.
I said it's like he's been waiting his whole life to become useful.
Oh
I
no!
know, sweet little baby.
Oh no! Okay. If you guys don't know, I am reading Natalie's book like chapter by chapter, like an episode. So I get very excited when I get these little nuggets. I'm so excited. My last thing that's not like spoilery or I guess weird. Wait, hold on, I lost it. Amazing. Oh, okay. His secrets had torn a hole in the future we could have had was the one. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Cody is locked in looking for
Sorry.
this, looking for
I like looked
a
over.
sentence.
I was really
Wow.
focused. This is why I don't keep my camera on during the sprints, okay? Because I just have like a face about me.
People always tell me I look dead when I'm writing, like, and I'm
No,
on sprints.
I stick my tongue. I'm like,
I have no facial control. I'm like
I know you make
all
the
the
best
time.
face.
I just have
Mine's
no
just-
control.
Okay.
I was just trying to find the last sentence that I actually wrote.
This
like, that
one?
I added.
Oh. Okay, we've only worked together for a few weeks, but I already know about her marathon training, her master plan to visit all state parks, her 20-year-long shoe obsession.
I'm
Okay.
like kind of crying. That's like actually making me emotional. I don't know
I
why.
actually really like that sentence.
We've only-
That's really good, Tess.
Cody's started talking to himself.
No, I
over there.
was quickly coming back to read what you were reacting to, but I missed it. It's fine.
It's okay.
Oh, Abby, you're safe. She hugged me as I felt her emotions flood into me frantically.
Okay.
Okay,
I
I'm
found the
not-
last sentence that I wrote,
Name.
but
Okay,
I can't say the name at the end, so I'm just gonna say blank, okay? It's a quote, and the last sentence I wrote is the blood. It belongs to blank.
I know the secret, but I won't tell anyone.
I haven't read it. Don't say anything. Okay.
I'm not gonna spoil Cody's whole book. Come on.
Come on.
Maybe I will.
Affirmative cult registration and proves to be exceptionally boring. Okay.
Okay.
Once I knew he was dead, I ran away. I ran until I made it here, and it's been my life, my place ever since.
Seems like one of those scenes where like someone just found out that you murdered people like across the country and you like escaped. You know, that's the vibes I'm getting.
Period.
She didn't elaborate, so I didn't ask. Normally, there's a reason if she doesn't provide details.
Love it.
I lay awake in my bed half the night, head spinning faster than my ceiling fan. Valid. Same.
That's pretty
Same.
fast.
Their steeds were bred for both endurance and speed, their muscles pulsing with dutiful excitement.
Okay, Steve.
Wow. Come on, dutiful.
Not dutiful. He
That's so
listened
dutiful. I love it.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
He listened closely, but no other sounds emanated from his wife's chamber.
Meredith, I just want to read all of your books.
Is it her chamber
Meredith,
of
I want to read your
secrets?
book so bad.
I'm not a Regency romance reader, but I want to read it. Can I read it
Damn,
anyway?
Meredith, give me your book. I'll die.
Okay, if anybody has any questions, Alyssa's dying. Let's see.
Oh, he doesn't get to her chamber of secrets yet. Okay,
Meredith,
her.
Meredith.
Yet.
But yeah, yet was the important word.
What
Just
book is
saying.
everyone reading right now?
Yeah, what are we reading? What
Ooh,
are we
what am I
reading?
reading?
I'm currently reading Red Rising. That's our book club book of the month
What is that?
for on my Patreon.
No,
like a
no, what is the book?
Sci-fi?
Though Red Rising,
Yeah.
it's I believe like a science fiction fantasy-esque situation. That's what
Is it-
I've read chapter 1, so I don't know too much.
Is it
But
V. Schwab?
No, it is
It's
Pierre.
who is it?
Hold on, it's right here.
Oh,
Pierre Brown.
Brown. or
Pierce
something.
Brown.
Pierce Brown. Yeah, it's pretty
Pierre
popular.
Oh yeah, I've seen that cover. Okay.
Yeah. So this is what I am
They're on
currently
book like
reading.
7 or something of that series. I
Yeah,
think.
well, there's 5 in the main series, and then I think there's a spin-off series, but I got the whole set for Christmas because not Alyssa, you are Alyssa. I was looking at you and talking. Becca and Mick were like telling me and Ari that like we had to read the series 'cause it's so freaking good. So I told them I added it to my Christmas list, and I got it. So
Ooh.
Nice.
because we love getting free books because books are expensive.
They are. I'm trying to not be in the middle of books anymore. This is going to sound insane. I like to read books like just I want to read it and then I want to not do anything else until I'm done with it. Like that's how I prefer to read because I just like enjoy. I've realized I've like enjoy books more when I read them in one sitting, regardless of what kind of book it is. I don't know. I just like looked at all my ratings and it's very accurate. So the last book I read, like I used to do this thing where I would like read a whole book on Friday night and on Sunday. Like who was that? Where did she go? But last book I read was called Tangled Up in You. It was by Christina Lauren. Did you read this book?
I have
Natalie?
not read it, but I freaking love that cover. It's
You
so
should
cute.
read it. It was so good. It's like this part of this collection that's like romance novels, like based off of Disney, like fairy tales, I think, like
Yeah.
princess stories. But it's Christina Lauren, so I was like, I've never read a Christina Lauren book. Weird one to start on, but it's like a retelling of Tangled. So instead of like in medieval times, she like lives on a compound with her parents and like has never touched technology or anything like that. And then she's like going to school, and he's like, he's the bad boy on campus.
Ooh.
But and then like the end, like I love a romance where at the end it gets a little like, ooh, spooky, scary, like ooh, thriller for like I love it when it turns into a thriller for 2 pages. Like that's my favorite kind of romance novel. So that's what happened. Yeah, it was really
Is there
good. I recommend.
kidnapping?
Redacted. I don't know.
Redacted.
I don't want to give it away. But if you know the story
Got
of
it.
Rapunzel,
That's what I was gonna say. Okay. All right.
like I mean it's a kind of
Tracks.
central theme.
Yeah. Mother Gothel and all that, you
Yeah.
know.
I love it.
Natalie, what are you reading?
Right now I'm reading Love and Other Champagne Problems by Sarah Sutton. fellow
Yeah,
author.
I've heard that.
Oh.
It's actually really good. And I don't
Okay.
mean that in like any type of way. It's just that I wasn't like expecting a whole lot because I don't know anybody else who's ever read it. It's delightful. She's an excellent author.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's her 11th book, I think, that she's
I
written.
think so. Something like
Or
that.
that she's published at least.
Yeah.
I watch her channel all the time, so I hear her say, "Hi, my name's Sarah Sutton. I'm the romance author of 11 sweet romance books." Like that's like
This-
her intro and outro.
Yes.
So like,
I
Her
wanna
main
read
character
more
is
books.
so snarky. She's so fun.
I love a snark.
Delightful.
I love
It's on
that.
Kindle Unlimited if y'all want it.
Ooh, I'm gonna
Slay.
that.
She seems like a
I'm
really nice person, and I love her like
Oh.
videos. They're just like really chatty and chill. If you like writing vlogs, she's a great person to go and watch.
Agreed.
A
I'm reading.
disgraceful affair.
I'm
Oh,
not giving
not
that
the thumbs up.
I'm not thumbs it up.
Tay, I have
One of
to
these
tell you,
days
I
I'm
thought
gonna
that I thought that was a picture of Robert Pattinson on the cover of the
I
book.
wish. No, mess with me right now.
Can't get it.
No, this is Dostoevsky. It's like a collection of short stories. So I read White Nights, and then I'm on a different one, and then this is The Alchemist. And I'm on a
Period.
classics kick, and it honestly has helped my writing in a really weird way. Like it's just the writing style is so different, and like I don't know, it's so good. But yeah. It does.
That's what I was laughing at.
It does.
Gets a big thumbs up from StreamYard.
We'll do it. Hey.
I can never do it.
Is it only the host that can do it?
No, I'm on my phone.
Is that why
Is it
you?
only on your phone?
Because my webcam's not as smart as my iPhone, I guess. Okay,
Okay,
I guess
a
that
lot
tracks.
of people saying what they're reading. Amazing. I did see a question. Hold on. Okay, comfort food. That I feel like we could do pretty quickly, maybe.
Oh, I mean, I literally am making one tomorrow. My comfort food is chicken pot pie, but homemade. Like I don't want a Marie Callender's frozen chicken pot pie. I want a real one made from scratch. Anyway, that's my comfort food.
You're definitely muted.
I was muted. I'm sorry. But Cody, I have to tell you that my absolute least favorite food on the planet is chicken pot pie. But I'm so happy for you.
That's okay.
Wow.
I don't know what my comfort food is. I like a sandwich from Jimmy John's.
Yes,
It's not
Jimmy
a good
John's!
answer, but
Jimmy
like
Jimmy John's is good.
I think like when I've been sick for 17 years and the only thing that is bringing me joy is going to Jimmy John's. I don't know
Yes!
what it is about eating a Jimmy
No,
John's sandwich when
yes.
I'm sick.
I'm telling you, that's all I eat when I get sick is Jimmy John's.
Yes.
It's all I eat. I
Number
don't
one
know why.
original combo salt and vinegar chips and a Diet Coke.
I don't know why. It just hits different.
11.80.
I just told.
Come on,
Trevor-
1180.
Oh,
Period.
yes.
We love economy.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if I have one.
Wow.
Like,
Meredith
I
is just poking the
Ugh.
bear. I'm sorry to
Tropical
interrupt
Smoothie
you.
Cafe.
Alyssa.
I agree. I'm with Meredith. I'm not a big Jimmy John's fan. I'm more of a Subway or a Firehouse Subs kind of guy.
Firehouse Subs is good.
I won't be listening.
I won't take the slander of Jimmy and John. I will not take it.
Well,
It's okay. You can be wrong about that. It's fine.
yeah.
I have very southern cousins, and her favorite place in the world is Jimmy John's, and she goes, "Can we go to Jimmy John's?" It's my
Jimmy
favorite thing in the
John's.
world. She's so cute. Can we go to Jimmy John's?
Let's talk about this one. Let's talk about this one.
Oh, this is a good question.
I was like,
Do we have
interesting.
endless money? Do we have
Yeah.
endless money.
Yeah, is endless money
money
involved? Because if it was endless money, it would be at the top of a mountain. I
have
don't know
some
which one,
thoughts.
but just the top of a mountain. In the
We're going
summer.
to Ireland.
Yeah,
Actually, let's go to like a vineyard.
A
Sip
vineyard.
wine, and like a vineyard in Italy, drink wine,
Just like a castle.
and write
Just
books.
an abandoned castle.
Castle, like that
Oh
one
my
Brittany
God,
got
yeah.
married in on Vanderpump Rules.
Sure.
I'm what? I feel like you just spoke another language.
You don't know about Vanderpump Rules? It's a reality TV show. Well, whatever.
I
Is that the one with the weird blonde guy?
I think it's with the weird blonde guy. I don't think so.
Chris
most
something?
blonde guys are pretty weird.
Chrisley? Is that his
There's
name?
no Chris
No.
on the
Okay,
show. So
Never mind.
I mean, okay.
what was the question?
You guys,
Oh.
would you guys structure your writing retreat?
I would. I think I would. I actually hosted a writing retreat before with just like there was like 3 of my friends from like high school, and we did it where it was like during the day, like we woke up, like went.
Sorry. Just Chris Chrisley's in jail.
Anyway, we woke up and like went on a walk right away in the morning, and then we had like a chunk of writing time, and then like lunch, and then a chunk of writing time, and then in the evening, everybody had to share like whatever they wanted from the day. And that was fun. Like we did like 3 days of that, which was good.
Nice.
Natalie has left, but that was a good structure, and like we took like a long lunch, so there was like a break during the kind of sleepy time of the
Sorry,
day.
I was crying. I was
I don't know what's going on with
wasn't
Chris,
distracted
but
by giving a serious answer.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I've only been on one writing retreat before, like myself, and it was just me. I just got a cabin in the middle of the woods, and that's my like ideal, because I love just like isolation. Really, anywhere I can be isolated, because I love the feeling of being isolated. Like, but also like it's 10 minutes until town, you know. And so like that's what I did, and it was wonderful. I woke up, got coffee, did a 4-hour work session, little like 2 to 3 hour break, and then another 4-hour work session. That's how I kind of structured each day. It was in big chunks.
it's a fun thing to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Any other questions that are normal?
Miley, I didn't mean it sassy.
You never
There's no
mean it
Chris
sassy, it just
on
comes
this
out that
show.
way.
Any
I
other
meant-
questions that are normal is my favorite thing to ask.
Yeah, you know, we're doing the best we can.
I was just so jarred by it, and he's in jail.
He's in jail. Well,
Another
Um,
sprint?
Yeah, that
Let's
sounds
do it.
great.
I think we.
Yeah,
I
feel
think
like
it's time.
I think we've earned a sprint at this point.
Yeah, we should get some more.
Now that
work.
everyone is unsubscribed from all of our channels.
Yes.
Oh goodness.
Please don't leave. Please don't
Bless
leave.
our hearts. Bless
Wait, there's
our
a question in the chat.
No.
Natalie.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Natalie, get it together.
I don't want to. I'm so tired.
This was your idea, Natalie.
I
Yeah,
know.
you three are like going cray cray
Let's go
bananas.
ahead.
I have
I'm
COVID.
gonna pull up the timer. Okay, quiet.
Joke's on you. I control when the timer starts.
Quiet coyote. Oh!
Whoa, Taylor went to a rave for a minute there. That's crazy.
Quiet coyote. Quiet coyote. Do, 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 do.
Well,
Okay, ready, everyone? Good luck. I did it. Yes.
Nice.
Slay.
Whoa.
Big
How
slay.
did you?
Pretty slay. I finished adding in this little scene at the end of chapter 19. And I'm going to be starting chapter 20 in the next sprint.
Wow.
You're so close.
Ooh.
So close.
I'm like 2/3 of the way.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you only thought you'd get like 2 chapters a day done. You're doing
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. I'm sorry, that sounded so sarcastic. You're doing great, Cody.
Yeah.
I got
No, it's
through
okay.
about 1.5 chapters. Maybe I can write a date scene. I've always thought that I can't write a date scene, but I think the key is I just have to make everything go wrong, and then it's great. So it is going. Talking
Which
about
date scene is
breadsticks.
this?
It's one you have not read, Cody. It
Oh,
involves
okay.
a lot of breadsticks, and this is the one. If you watch
This
the
is
vlog,
the one.
I asked everyone on the internet what they notice about
Oh.
people and what they find attractive. And let me tell you, everyone, sorry to derail, but the number one answer I have gotten from men is that they notice when women don't wear a lot of makeup, and they like when people don't wear a lot of makeup. And I'm like, I think you just don't know what makeup actually
What makeup
looks like.
looks like.
I think that you actually do like women wearing makeup. You
Yeah.
just don't want to notice it, which I'm like, I hate that is the first answer that half of these men gave me. Anyway, that's what I've been working on. Everyone else.
Amazing. Natalie?
I got a couple hundred words, and then I just kind of hit a wall because I know how to finish this scene, but then I don't know what's gonna happen in the next chapter. So I just kind of stared into space and thought about it and made a couple notes on paper. Yeah, didn't get very much done.
I used the calculator. Hold on. I used, what? I got 848 words, and my brain hurts so bad. I also hit a wall, but then I thought about it, and I was like, what do I actually want to write? Like right now, like coming up. And I was like, ooh, I want to write this scene. So then I just hopped into that and started writing it, which I don't normally do that, but I was getting bored with what I was writing, which means I probably need to think about what I was writing. And I was like, I'll get back to that later. Like, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it now. Okay, a lot of people. Holy crap, we're getting a lot done.
Everybody is locked and loaded.
Got dinner in the oven. Edited a chapter to hopefully make a red herring more believable.
Same.
Love.
Okay. 4 words that time. Words that chapters. I was like, wow.
404 chapters.
I was like,
Chapters.
Tia is locked in. 400 chapters,
Oh,
putting us to shame.
Right.
pivoting to D&D prep, so I scheduled some character creation sessions. Ooh, that sounds fun. Okay, 627 words and finished a chapter. 463 impulsively embedded a song into a scene. Okay.
Period.
Sure.
561 got 2 to 3 scenes in my alternate. Okay. 541.
This is so real.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
My friend's fiance was someone who told me that, and we all like sat him down and was like, okay, like this woman, is she wearing makeup, do you think?
Like a quiz.
It was like a whole quiz because like his fiance, who's my friend, was like wearing makeup. She's like, no, like I wear makeup every day. Like, what are you trying to say? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that guy on, was it Love is Blind? The guy that like broke up with the girl because she just like wouldn't quit wearing makeup for him.
Cody,
What?
I think you watch more reality TV than the rest of us.
I do, because like it's so good.
Truth is stranger than fiction.
Yes, very much. What an odd thing to say. Yes, valid. Stared into space is half my writing process. Soft writing.
I think there
Yes.
were 2 months over the summer where I literally just stared at these things
The
and
murder
just like
wall.
just for hours. So it's very much real.
Okay.
What's up, Dami?
Locked in. Let's go. Oh no, the thing disappeared. Come back. Okay, soft writing. Love that. Got 2 to 3 dones in my alternative beginning of my second story. Slay. Amazing. I'm almost done editing my video. Probably will start writing by the second sprint. Okay.
Woohoo.
Amazing.
I love hearing people's updates because it's so accurate to the writing process of like it doesn't make sense to anybody but you. When it's like, well, I'm restructuring the beginning of the 4th draft of the second time that I reworked the opening, and it's and
Yeah.
I'm like 500 words into the second version of the 3rd chapter, and everyone's like,
I get it.
yeah, like, and I know, like, I've been there, like, I know that makes sense, but when you just read it as a sentence, I'm like, girl, what does that mean?
It sounds like we're literally saying nothing, but we
I
get
love
it.
it.
My neighbor is staring at me through the window that's right next to my face. And I,
He's there again.
Yep.
Just put me in the window and I will talk to you.
No. It's the little
Hey.
kid. It's his son.
Oh,
But
Oh,
he just
it's
went
a
inside. It's
child.
okay.
I tried.
You know when kids are like just like staring and they're like, they definitely can't also see me. And you're like,
Yeah,
no, I can.
I
see
can see you,
that.
homie. Poor guy.
Mm.
Show him your gang signs, Natalie.
Tommy.
Coyote. Oh wait.
Quiet
I don't want-
coyotes.
Oh.
I've refused to participate in your gang sign.
You don't want to be a quiet coyote, Alyssa?
No.
Wow.
The funny thing is, I'm from New
Wow.
Mexico, and like UNM, University of New Mexico, this is like their
Yeah.
thing where they're like,
You want to know
Everyone's a lobo,
something
woof,
really
woof, woof.
funny? My alma mater is the University of Mary, and it's a pirate, and it's like a hook. And the thing, this is like a very lot of innocent homeschool people go here, which is slay. But the slogan was like, "You marry hooks up," like hooks up, like the hook of a pirate.
Understood.
And so there was this whole, for a while, somebody shut it down, but it was like, you marry hooks up. But like, no, like half the people did not understand like why that was funny.
They've
you
never
know?
heard of. Oh, bless
But yeah,
them.
that's what my school did. Hooks up.
Bless their heart.
Yeah. I think a lot of
Yeesh.
people did know. Because it was so
Just
funny.
kept it to themselves.
Yeah, they just kept it to themselves.
Oh my gosh.
It was funny.
oh, what's up, Jade?
Okay.
Okay.
We love Las Cruces.
Nobody dox yourself accidentally. I'm worried that someone is going to accidentally dox themselves on this internet.
What does that mean?
Like where you accidentally reveal where you live, like your
Oh.
address. Cody, earlier when you were like, I just live right down the street from this place. I'm like, don't say the place. They're going to find you. Maybe I'm just more stressed about this.
I think
than
you're more
anyone
stressed about
else.
that.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
neighborhoods around here, so it would take some serious investigation.
Yes,
to
and I
figure
know
out.
that Jade is in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Wow.
So fun.
So,
Mhm.
where'd everyone go to high school?
No, not revealing. Redacted.
St. Joseph High
No,
School
don't tell
in
us.
Michigan. Dude, I am never going back there. It's
Yeah,
fine.
you are like on the road traversing.
You will not find me. I don't even know where I am.
And that's a threat. You will not find me.
Won't. But yeah, Michigan, right off Lake Michigan. Mhm.
Meredith, did someone say serious investigation?
I like Tessa's. Can you tell Alyssa writes thrillers?
Literally, that's what I was thinking.
Paranoid about every little thing.
That's how your brain is.
Well, truth
It's
is stranger
smart.
than fiction, everyone.
It is.
I
It
follow
is.
this Facebook page where it's this guy like posting about the police scanner. So like every time there's something in the police scanner, he posts about it. So I know everything that's happening in this town that I live in.
Period.
It's actually fascinating. But yeah, anyway.
What's the craziest thing you've heard?
Well, it's the crazy thing isn't even like what's happening. It's more so like the way he posts it, because he like always adds his own little commentary. He's like the 60-year-old man, and he's commenting. He's
Oh.
like, some druggie in the north side of town is walking across the street, and everyone's like, you shouldn't say that. Like, this is so. And then there's like all these like battles in the comment sections of people being like, it's public information. He can say whatever. It's just like, it is fascinating on a human level.
Before we answer this question, I have to add a story. I have to. So my parents are from a really, really small town. Really small town. And my grandparents still live there. And I love visiting this town because they have a newspaper that is run by one man. And I always read this newspaper because the articles are written by one man.
One man.
And this was a few years ago, but the police found a like bloody t-shirt in the woods, and they were investigating a murder.
That's suspicious.
And then like 2 weeks later, they found out it was just a guy who got a bloody nose and was like, oh no, I ruined my shirt. I guess I'll just drop it here. They were literally investigating.
Doing a homicide research for a bloody nose. That's amazing.
That is so funny.
The guy like saw the article in the newspaper and was like, no. That's
my blood.
bad. I should have picked up the shirt.
Sorry, guys.
That is
My
so
bad.
funny.
That's my blood. It's fine. I'm okay.
It's so
Okay.
funny.
This is such
Ooh.
a fun question. If you had to fight the antagonist in your book in hand-to-hand combat, would you win?
Are there any weapons involved, or is it literally just
Yeah.
like hand to hand?
Hand to hand?
Hand to hand.
I'd be dead.
I feel like I would win if it was just hand to hand.
I think you would, Cody.
I think I could
Yeah.
win. I
I
really
don't know. There's a lot of antagonists in this book. Frankly, everyone is the antagonist
Oh
at
my
some
gosh, you
point or
do have a
another.
lot of antagonists.
I think the main one though, I think I could take him.
Is
I
it
could-
who I think it is?
Yeah.
The one in prison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
No, you don't know who it is.
Yes, it's true. I think I could take him. But I am a black
Period.
belt in Taekwondo. I think like a regular person
Ooh.
Alyssa?
And ooh. We
could
listen
not
and we
take
don't
'em.
judge.
It depends. It depends.
I feel like
I would be
have
dead.
anger.
instantly.
I could take out the queen just hand to hand. I feel like I could. If it was just me and
Oh
her,
yeah.
I feel like I have enough.
Serafina.
I could.
Listen, she's old.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Ish.
she's queen. Does she really know how to fight? Probably not.
She don't.
I can take her.
Yeah.
I got that in the bag. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lore drop.
I feel like I've talked about this before. I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. I would
Alyssa has
take
a lot
you
of
all
lore.
out. And I made my prom dress out of duct tape. That's my
You
other
did.
lore.
It
And
was
she's
actually
fluent in
really
Spanish.
cool looking.
And I'm fluent in Spanish. Yeah.
So much lore.
And she loves kidnappings. That's all you
No,
do.
I don't. I just happened to write one book where there's a lot of kidnapping. So that's what I ended up talking about for a month because that's what's happening in the book.
All right.
And I do enjoy
likely
kidnapping.
story. Likely story.
Okay, what's the last part you wrote?
Ooh,
Maybe
do we
like
want to?
Oops. It's
You
true.
know,
Yeah, like your last line, maybe, or do
Ooh,
that
we can
again.
do
Like
that.
what?
let me see here.
At least that will keep me warm.
Okay, at least that'll keep me warm.
That's
Mine
my-
is there's never a bad time for bread.
I mean, you're not wrong.
She doesn't lift her face from her hands, but she doesn't have to. Her muffled words ring out clear as day.
Okay.
What are the muffled words?
I
Cody?
can't tell you because it's a spoiler. It says, I think blank might be our killer.
Oh,
Ooh.
blank, not blank.
Yeah, so you'll have to figure out who
Blank.
blank is at some point this year.
I also have a blank in mind. It's I looked to blank. There was a break in his armored gaze. So we don't.
Interesting. I'm trying to
You
think who that's about.
Okay, armored gaze. Okay.
Yeah, like, ooh.
Let's see. This being my own child is enough to have all my love. That how it is for me. I'll never do the same as you, Mom. Oh my gosh. That's a
Period.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Yes. This
I
is
have
real.
so many brackets in this chapter.
That is real.
Further description. I understand. It took a minute for it to click. I was like, brackets. Were we talking about a wedding dress? Anyway, moving on.
Let's see. I'll be fine. Don't worry. I walked into the streets looking for her next victim. This time I won't be misled.
Rebecca, I'm so intrigued.
Valid. Valid. Oh my gosh. Blank. Okay.
Blank is always out here.
Blank is always
Blank is
out
doing the most, truly.
Alyssa mentions kidnapping, bank robbing, or any type of crime. Yes.
I mean, yeah, that is a bingo space for sure.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, she was talking about Zach and Erica, but Doug was there
Doug
too.
was there too.
Doug.
Doug?
Damn it,
Doug.
Doug. I mean,
Not Doug.
you know what I mean.
Doug and blank. Two birds
it-
of a feather.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Oh yeah, Doug Dimmadome.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
From the Dimmadome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Glancing down, she could see
That's
the glint
before
of
Alyssa's time.
reflecting across the rigid blade of a dagger. Okay.
Okay, dagger.
Is Fairly Odd Parents before your time, Alyssa?
I just didn't have Disney Channel, so it might not have been. I just don't
Not
know.
Disney.
Is it
Or
Nickelodeon?
whatever. I didn't have either of those. I just had PBS Kids.
Well,
And I
Watch
read the Harry
Cyber
Potter
Chase?
series 70
That
times in a
explains-
row.
a lot. Ma'am.
Okay, we got one more. Well, I wasn't the only one that was following you. He sounded defensive, as if that fact excused his behavior.
Okay.
It doesn't excuse his behavior. I don't know this man, but it doesn't.
It doesn't. Nope.
Meredith is out here always with the violence. No, PBS Kids taught me how to read. Word Girl Supremacy. I love that show.
Arthur. Yes.
Arthur,
Um,
Wild Kratts,
Wild Kratts. I was
Super
in love
Y.
with the Kratts brothers.
Yes.
the educational content.
Zubufu.
I didn't have that one. I don't think. Word Girl, so good.
What
You
if
can
you
tell
let
me
a
half of
science
That was the
guy
Buffy
come
original
on?
Kratts brothers
Sid.
show.
Sid, what is it? Sid, the science kid. He was annoying, I have to say.
Yeah.
Do you have Cyber Chase?
Yes, Cyber Chase. I remember would come on like would be half done when I got home, so I never got to see the full episode. But I always saw half of Cyber Chase. Dragon Tales. So many. Thank you everyone for uniting against Meredith in the comments.
Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Let's all go to Dragon Tales.
I just had to
Thank
put it back up. I just had to put
Yeah.
it back up there.
Just so you can remember how wrong you were, Meredith. Just so you can.
I love Dragon Tales. Oh my gosh.
It's so good. I wish with all my heart. She
Or were
said,
you watching
"Ew,"
in black
honestly.
and white, Meredith?
Whoa.
Meredith, I'm so
Whoa.
sorry.
I don't
Meredith's
want
so
gonna
much
get on her.
Meredith, I really
Meredith's
do.
Tuesday video this week is gonna be like a smear campaign against me.
I don't want to participate in the slander of Meredith because that's my
No,
chicken
we
pot
love
pie
her.
sister.
She's great.
That's my chicken pot pie sister.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Meredith. I don't know what's come over me.
The cough syrup.
She's laughing. She's
It's
laughing.
the cough syrup. It's not me. It's the antibiotics.
We're laughing. We're laughing. Oh my god.
The antibiotics. I just
Blame the antibiotics.
bye. Goodbye. That's funny.
Oh
Sorry,
my god.
everyone.
Anyway,
Wow.
Oh, I also love Dinosaur Train. Sorry, I just saw that comment. Just had to acknowledge.
Dinosaur Train.
Dinosaur Train. Choo choo.
I was a Magic School Bus kid. An exhaustive list of why Alyssa should be canceled by Meredith E. Phillips. I will be sat and ready for that video. I will.
And I'll make a response
Wait.
video, and like the drama
Sure can start
channels will
drama.
cover it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Y'all
god.
be
But it's
on,
all-
exposed. You're exposed.
But you have to
Y'all
be
ever watch
reading
that
from a
channel?
teleprompter while
Spill
sitting on the
says she's gonna
couch.
cover us. I'm telling you that.
It's gonna be great. You should drop it as a premiere, Meredith, because see how many people show up.
Drop it as a
Yes.
premiere. It's
Just
like a
nice to show
Photoshop.
up.
There are so many horrible images of me from all my live streams. Like you could find a horrible picture of me.
And put it right on the thumbnail.
Yes, we are starting the authortube drama.
Oh my god.
It's an
The
Alyssa
response
exposed.
title is
Hold on.
the response. Here's the truth.
No, Alyssa's response title to the video
Why I
is just
left.
"Buy old." Oh, anyway, we love all of our friends here.
Yeah. I'm
For
literally.
anyone that might be new and don't know our relationships, we actually do all
I'm
like
like,
each
how
other.
do I redirect this? Like, I don't have any idea. How to be
We're
like,
all friends in real life.
Hi.
It's fine.
I love the.
Tell me why I left.
I'm quitting authortube. My story. This
You guys,
is.
I'm not joking. When I just blew my nose, my whole I'm like lightheaded now. Oh my gosh. Holy shit.
You need to sit down, girl. Like,
I'm
don't
so
pass
actually
out.
gonna pass out. Oh, no, I'm
If
fine.
you
Just
faint,
kidding.
I'm gonna
fine.
call the police.
Like,
I'm gonna say we don't know where
Alyssa-
Alyssa lives. But you need to get to her.
Actually,
was like-
like everything
By a
was
freeway.
spinning.
It's like, if you pass
I
out
just
right
needed
now,
to pop my ears. That was crazy. Actually, I thought I was gonna pass out.
Alyssa
I
really
blew
is
my
quitting.
nose so hard, like maybe my brain chunk is in here or something.
Oh,
That was
God.
crazy.
Ew.
Sorry, I swore on the live stream. Like,
Well-
am I okay?
Oh my god.
I think, are we done writing for this?
No, we gotta do another one. I gotta finish my chapter.
Okay.
What time is the next one at?
The next stream is at 8 o'clock
2 hours.
Central.
Oh, okay.
So in 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah, I guess we
Get
can.
worse.
I guess
I
we
have
can
a
wrap
feeling-
it up. That's okay.
I have a feeling this is gonna get worse. I'm gonna get wine in between. That's for sure.
I don't know what is going on. I think I just like transcended
Okay.
reality.
So one more sprint, guys.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Bring it back
My
on
ear is
track.
still
You know.
popped.
25
Okay.
minutes.
Sorry.
25.
I don't
25
care.
of them.
Bingo spaceless.
I think Natalie wants to do either 10 or 15.
Let's do 15.
15
Yeah.
sounds great.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me change the thing.
I'm already struggling.
I was like, please don't make me do 20.
I'm doing my best. Thank you, peaceful writer. I love
Oh
you.
Someone count the amount of times Alyssa tries to pop her ears.
I can't hear out of this ear. The antibiotics are getting to me.
Girl, quit blaming the antibiotics and go to sleep after this.
I'm
I'm
feeling great.
sobbing
I'm
right
going
now.
to the last sprint. I will be in the
know.
chat till the day I die.
I can't wait. It's going to be so fun.
Okay, guys, 15 minutes on the clock. Let's sprint.
You leave me out of this. Hello.
How did everyone do?
I got through all my chapters. Well, not all of them, but the 3 for the sprint. So that's good.
Hey.
Nice. Yeah, I'm almost finished with this little connecting scene at the start of chapter 20. So that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, probably going to finish it between the break between this stream and the next one.
550
No breaks for Cody.
words.
550.
Nice.
Oh, I got 450. I really hate everything I'm writing right now.
It do be like this.
No.
So I just like had a little chat with myself as a brain dump and was like, what are we doing? Like, what actually are we doing? And why isn't this working? And just was like processing my thoughts and where I want to go. Because even though I plotted it, like we were just talking about like plotting and pantsing earlier, it's like, it's just not, like the plot is not working. Like, you know, like the characters and like the direction is just falling super flat. So I'm kind of rethinking and I may restart in the next stream. So we'll see. But I'm not mad about it because there's
Do it
still
to
work.
yourself.
Well, I look at it, I've had to do this for Venture Beyond, like, but make it over the course of years. So it's like doing it this fast, I don't hold on to it. Like, I'm very much like, if it's not working, let it go. And it's not working. So I'm just going to try again. And there's still words, and I may use like quotes and sentences and scenes from what I wrote, but I need to re-figure it out for sure. How did everyone else do? 207 words.
There's a lot going on in chat. We can just ignore.
I know. I'm trying to find the. I'm trying to find.
Do not engage.
these comments are what I'm trying to find here. Okay, I won't scroll up. Thank you. Okay. Amazing. Okay. That's crazy. That's really great. 1,800 words. Was that just for this sprint or the whole stream? 'Cause that's amazing. Yeah, words. Yep. Okay, amazing. 100.
Yeah.
In 15 minutes too. Like that's really good.
It's a big slide.
Awesome. Okay. Well, since we're all kind of losing our minds and our brains are melting,
Literally.
how about we say our goodbyes.
Taylor's like,
I think that's for the best.
Everyone talking.
So she's currently thinking to herself, how can I get out of doing the rest of these streams that I signed up for?
No. Alyssa, thank you for joining us.
Yes. Thanks
Beloved
for having
guest.
me, you guys. You guys are insane, by the way. Just
Yeah.
generally. You're not even halfway done with all the streams you have to do.
We are now. Oh, wait.
We are now.
No, you have tonight. And isn't there 3 tomorrow or 2 tomorrow?
2
There's
tomorrow.
only 2 tomorrow.
Still, but you've only done 3
We've done 3.
so far. This is the end of the 3rd.
So we're halfway.
Almost. You have the rest of this stream left.
That won't be
Will
very much
you make
longer.
it so far? But yes, thanks for having me. I will be in chat tonight and some of tomorrow. Not all of them, but
Yes.
So-
Everyone go subscribe to Alyssa and her channel. We love Alyssa and her chaos so much. Thank you for
Yes.
thank
being here.
you.
Wait, I can do the heart. I know I can.
I could do this one. Normal.
Wait.
Oh, you're talking about.
Alyssa, why do you always do the most ridiculous version?
Hey, look at that.
I like this one. I can't figure out why it's. Am I having a stroke? Okay.
Look at that.
Look, Cody, I did it. Are you proud of me?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Okay.
a youth.
We can't do this again.
Anyway, no more gang sign.
Yeah, go sub to Alyssa, and
Thank you.
we will see you in a few hours.
Yeah.
Don't
Yes.
join us. We're going to be back on Natalie's channel. It's going to be amazing. And we will see you there.
We'll be even more
Bye.
Diane Marie will be
delusional
with us.
than we
It'll be
are
great.
now.
Bringing the
I
Canadian
hope
energy.
not.